They say to find your lane, you got to try your hands on so many things and overcome many challenges. And sure enough, impressive former hurdles runner Kennedy Smith is no different. After getting into the sports world as a track athlete and doing pretty well at the sport, most people thought she had found a true passion. But as it stands, she was just in the process of finding herself. And now she has left the track to focus on something else which makes her happy. Interested to know what exactly Kennedy Smith is up to since retiring from track and field events? Well, be sure to watch this video till the end to find out more about this gorgeous athlete. So let's get started with the video right away. If you're a fan of track and field events, you probably know something about Kennedy Smith. Born and raised in Woodlands, Texas, Smith attended the Woodlands High School before furthering her studies at Texas A&M, where she majored in communications at the undergraduate level. She is now advancing her studies and currently doing her master's degree. The 24-year-old athlete had a special interest in athletics and started competing in the track from a very young age. In fact, she started running hurdles when she was only 6 years old, and by the time she was 10 years old, she was already competing in the track. Maybe because running was already in her blood, considering that she hails from an athletic background. Her father, David Smith, was a hurdler and footballer during his college years at Sam Houston State, the same as her grandfather, who also hurdled. It thus comes naturally that she was already getting into track and field at a young age. It all started after her father installed a hurdle in the backyard that was taller than her. But surprisingly, she managed to jump it. Even though she tried out at some other events, such as pole vault, she finally came to terms with the reality that she was good at track, and she found it fun participating in such events. When she was at Woodlands High School, Smith competed in several track and field events, including the 100 meters hurdles, the 300 meters hurdles, and the 100 meter dash. She equally participated in the 4x100 meters relay, the 4x200 meters relay, and the 4x400 meters relay. And by the time she was a senior, her star was already shining ahead of other track athletes. She won the 6A District 12 title in 100 meters hurdles, runner-up in the area meet with a personal best of 13.94 seconds. She was then placed 5th in Region A6, a final. In 2016, she managed to finish 2nd in the district, 4th in the area, and 8th in the region. Her personal best for the 300 meters hurdles was 43.30 seconds, but she didn't just excel in track, she was also excelling as a cheer captain. After her successful high school years competing in various events, Smith eventually graduated in 2017 and enrolled at Texas A&M University to pursue her degree. She didn't just settle for A&M University for the sake of it. She knew well that its athletic department is very grand, and that way she'd get an opportunity to showcase her talent to hundreds of thousands of fans. It's no wonder in 2018, she achieved a personal best of 8.70 seconds in the 60 meters hurdles, placing 5th in the Aggie Twilight Indoors. Despite her busy season, she also managed to produce a career best of 13.85 seconds in the 100 meters hurdles, placing 11th in the Michael Johnson Invitational Outdoors. Smith was still hungry for success. In the 2019 season, she was ranked 8th in the SEC Championships indoor with a time of 8.40 seconds in the 60 meters hurdles. But that was even worse than what she achieved during the prelims, where she scored a career best of 8.28 seconds, placing him in the 7th position on the Aggie all-time list. The 2019 season wasn't bad for her, since she managed to qualify for the NCAA West Preliminary Outdoors in the 100 meters hurdles. Even though her NCAA performance wasn't pleasing, she closed the season on a happy note after winning the A&M Alumni Muster in the 100 meters dash. As fate will have it, Smith ended up winning the Ted Nelson Invitational Day 1 during the 2020 indoors in the 60 meters hurdles, clocking 8.46 seconds. Success continued following her, and she achieved a personal best in the 60 meters dash with an incredible time of 7.76 seconds. However, due to the COVID outbreak, the 2020 outdoors didn't take place, and Smith, like other athletes, had to wait until the next season. Moving on to the 2021 season, Smith was ready to unlock her full potential. It's no wonder she managed to record a season-best 60 meters hurdles time of 8.25 seconds to finish in the 4th position at the Charlie Thomas Invitational indoors. That was an incredible performance that brought Smith to the limelight. However, she came in a distant 9th position in the prelims at the SEC Indoor Championships with a time of 8.26 seconds. She opened her outdoor season by running 100 meters hurdles with a time of 13.48 seconds at the Willie Williams Classic. Smith went ahead to achieve a personal best time for the 100 meters hurdles by clocking a time of 13.28 seconds during the Texas relays. Sadly, Smith suffered a season-ending injury when she tore her ACL at the Michael Johnson Invitation, sending her out of competition. It was at this point that Smith contemplated retiring from the sport, especially considering that she had already graduated from college. But inside her was the desire to continue doing what she loved doing best since she was still young. She wanted one more season, although she pretty well knew she didn't have enough time to fully rehab and get back to the level of hurdling she was before the injury. And so, to fulfill her desires, she decided to go back for the 5th year to get her master's, which would eventually allow her to run one more season. The following year, in 2022, Smith was all set to run her very last season. She went into 2022 indoors with a lot of optimism to show her best. And sure enough, she won the 60 meters hurdle at the Ted Nelson Invitational Day, won with a time of 8.55 seconds. She ended her indoor season by competing in the SAC Indoor Championships, placing 18th in the prelims of the 60 meters hurdles. She went ahead to open her outdoor season by running a time of 12.65 seconds in the 100 meters dash and 14.33 seconds in the 100 meters hurdles at the Baldy Castilla Invitational. In her very final race to compete before heading into retirement, Smith was placed 15th in the 100 meters hurdles at the SEC Championships after finishing with a time of 14.80 seconds. She came in at the 40th position at the NC Double at West Regional after completing the 100 meters hurdles with a time of 13.89 seconds. Kennedy Smith has had impressive indoors and outdoors while in high school and also as a collegiate athlete for Texas A&M University. And even as she leaves the track to focus on some other things, truth be said, Smith has made her mark in her short but sweet athletic career. In fact, just recently, the track star has been trending after a short compilation clip exhibiting her love for the camera went viral. In the clip, you can see the gorgeous former track star performing for the camera moments before and after the race. The dramatic way she captured the camera's attention by turning heads, gesturing, blowing kisses, and performing celebratory moves was indeed impressive, leaving plenty of her fans crushing for her. But it wasn't until this short video compilation went viral that the whole world got to discover what exactly Smith was up to after leaving the track. Her actions in the short clip compilation attracted nearly 500,000 likes, with over 16 million people seeing the actions on Twitter. Smith would then go ahead to post pictures confirming her new career as a sports reporter and broadcaster. She works as a sports reporter for Texas and a sideline reporter for AT and T Sportsnet Southwest. Indeed, Smith was destined for something else, but not far from sports. But it's great that she is now making good use of the communication skills she gained while at the university, thanks to the fact that she majored in communications at the undergraduate level. Honestly, we all can appreciate the fact that Smith has now found a true lane to success. She was a cheerleader from a young age and performed great stunts while in action during all her track and field events. This clearly shows that she was indeed destined for a career on camera. And now that she has gotten what her soul has been searching for all these years, we can only but wish her all the best, even as she starts a new chapter as a presenter and reporter. So that was it for today, guys. As you've seen, Kennedy Smith was born a presenter and not an athlete, as we have all been thinking all these years. She wanted to work on camera, and she worked her way to get what she wanted. And today, she is happy doing what she loves doing. If you enjoyed watching this video, be sure to like and subscribe to this channel. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.